How are you tonight? Good. Glad to hear it. Tonight is one of those special nights that we have from time to time. Most of you parents that are out there, and you may have been through it before, some of you may not. But 7 years ago, you dropped your kids off. Well, maybe not just dropped them off, maybe stuck around for an hour, 2 hours, make sure they were okay, right, at the kindergarten door. But 7 years ago, you dropped them off, and we're 7 years down the road, and here they are. They've been through 7 grades. They've learned a lot. Some of it we didn't want them to learn, but most of it we did. And so we're here to send them off. This is our last grade, 6th grade at the high school, or at the elementary, and now they move up to the middle school, high school here in Boscoville. And so we want to honor them and congratulate them for their efforts and their challenges and their trials and tribulations, and hope that they wish them well and hope that they do well finishing up with their educational career here at Boscoville Schools. Would all of the teachers that are in the room please stand up? All of them. Mr. Buchholz, Mr. Kinney. Just a few of the teachers that have been an integral part of the kids' lives, and I'd like you to give them a hand, please. Thank you, Mr. Kinney. You can sit down.
Thanks.
So, again, we are here as in happy times, and we're here to congratulate and honor our 6th graders. And I will invite the 6th grade teachers up to hand out some awards.
I'd like to welcome everybody also, and it's been an interesting year as everyone has been, even some of you guys who I've taught in the past. How you doing, Sean? Haven't found the letter yet. I'm looking for it. It's in my drawer. But it's been a great year. We had a lot of fun with Wyalusing, the Dells, School Forest, a lot of the other activities we've done. It's been a great time with these students. They're a great group of children. You guys have done an excellent job as parents. You know, you can always look at the children, you know, and see how well things are going by just seeing, you know, their behavior and everything in the classroom just reflects back. And it's been a great, great group. And I'm really proud of them. What we'd like them to do is when we call their name is to walk through the aisle. Please be careful of Mr. Kinney there. Come up the stairs, shake Mr. Walters' hand, receive your certificate, then pass down, and then stand up on the risers. And also, as you do the risers, just make sure, you know, don't just try to fit everybody on one row. You know, fit in nicely. Shorter people, you know, don't stand behind the larger people. And so we can get some good pictures. Don't want anybody missed. Right, Caitlin? Mom won't miss you. She takes lots of pictures. All right. So this is the class of 6S. Alyssa Anderson. Christina Bailey. Taylor Bassett Bird. careful. Jonah Becker. Austin Blake. Evan Bells. Emma Creasy. Avery Blue Nose Faulkner, where are you? It's been a long time since I marked that nose with that magic marker. Tarek Fisher. McCoy Fitzgerald. Sam Gilmore. Brittany Glassbrenner. Jackson Kinney. Hannah Kraft. Isabel Manning. Maggie Merwin. Chloe Rooney. Blake Sander. Caitlin Seeley. And you might notice there's a few names that we're missing on the program, and that must be a technical error because they were there on the list that we sent to the printer. And we will be trying to get a program made out for all the students that has everybody's name. So for those last two people from my class, you are going to maybe make it up to 7th grade. Well, one of you maybe not. Ava, I'm not sorry. Connor Tisdale. And Ava Trump. And this is the 2014-2015 class of success.
story. They moved before I could get up.
Hey, Hannah, you need a smile? Much better.
Jump this deal.
I'd like to introduce the class of 6T. Along with Mr. Schneider, I'd like to thank the parents. Excellent group of students. We had a fun year. We had our ups and downs, but overall a great year. First student I'd like to introduce is Hannah Anderson. Emma Bailey. Delaney Blair Forret. Riley Gray. Richard Klaus-Buchholz. Mackenzie Christensen. Kenna Clark. Maggie Dremsa. Jacob Haggerty. Seth Harris. Seth's name was also admitted from the program. Travis Kearney. Austin Kellogg. Jaden Lathrop, sorry. Tia Martin. Nadine Puckett Heiss. Alexander McGraw. Angelina Ruckheim. Abby Russell. Danielle Swenson. Austin Tennant. Lily Tennant. This is the class of 6T 2014-2015.
What happened?
Abby, smile.
They
I always get asked questions this time of the year if I'm glad that summer's here, and anybody that knows me knows that I hate the cold, so yes, I love the heat, so I will be glad when summer's here. Then the next question I get is, are you glad the school year is almost over? And my answer this year is no. And the reason why is I brought my detention folder, my after-school detention folder here to show you all of the detentions that this class has gotten this year. I will open it up for you. Never in my 35 years of teaching has that ever happened. And no, I'm not getting stopped.
Should we talk about suspensions?
I'm not getting stopped in my older age. It's just that this class is just remarkable. And parents, you are a part of that reason as well as they are. So here's my class. Amari Asamoah. Nathan Beck. Judge Becker. Shelby Bedward. Carissa Bell. Randa Bell. Christine Bedanzit. Drew Brown. Anna Diego. Congratulations. Michaela Fritz. Shelby George. Eva Grasso. Nicholas Jensen. Ellie Gilson. Anicia Culp. Jade Lean. Braden Loomis. Kane Morris. Emma Stimpson. Cordell Tyler. Lane Waterman. And Jeffrey Wilson. And I think in the history of me doing sixth grade recognition for 23 years, I think this is the first time we've had 100% attend sixth grade recognition as well. Anna is not here because she is in Texas visiting grandparents, otherwise she would be here. Otherwise, I think we have everyone here recognition night. Awesome.
I just don't want her muddying up the camera. out with me.
At this time, I'd like to present President's Education Award, and it actually comes from the President of the United States. In order to get an award, the students had to receive a 3.5 grade point average in 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade. So if, once your name is called, if you would come up to receive that, and then again, line up on the bleachers down below for pictures afterwards. They also will receive 2 different letters that were copied for each student as well. So we're not going to read those. They can just read them on their own and then keep those as a momentum as well. Okay, Richard Buchholz. Kenna Clark. Maggie Dremsa. Jacob Hagerty. Danielle Swenson. Austin Blake.
Rick?
Emma Creasy. Tarek Fisher. McCoy Fitzgerald. Samuel Gilmore. Jackson Kinney. Isabel Manning. Chloe Rooney. Ava
Chloe.
Trump.
Just them both.
Amari Asamoah. Nathan Beck. Shelby Bedward.
What's up, big dog?
Randa Bell. Christine Bedanzik. Drew Brown. Michaela Fritz. Ava Grasso.
Good job, Ava.
Ellie Gilson. Anicia Culp. Kane Morris. And Emma Stimpson.
may come up and take some pictures.
Sixth graders, the last day at the elementary will be next Tuesday. Parents and guardians, your students will be bringing home report cards along with a traveling writing folder. It will contain pieces of writing that they've done from kindergarten through sixth grade. Please ask your students for that material when they come home. The next part of the program will be memories. So enjoy.
see are kind of like the flight from the nest. As many of you have acknowledged that, and you've seen them grow, we too have seen these kids grow, and they've grown into nice young men and women. And as Mrs. Schweiger has said, it's been many years, and I think you said, Mrs. Schweiger, it maybe never happened that we've had that kind of focus from a group of kids, both in terms of work, although there were always struggles, but also with the discipline and the maturity that they've showed over the year. And so we congratulate you as parents, as grandparents, as aunts and uncles, as friends of families. It's not just one person. It's not just a mom and a dad. It's everybody that does this. And we appreciate you. So please give yourself a round of applause. But honestly, it's also exciting. Our sixth graders are going to be seventh graders next year. They're ready to take the next step. They've learned what they've needed to learn. And we wish you all luck. And as many times as I may have growled at you, or sneered at you, or looked at you sternly, or congratulated you for the things that you've done, we wish the best for you. And we want you to use what you've learned as a positive heading forward. Parents, stay with them, all right? And some of you know this, some of you are first-time sixth graders. It's a growing experience after this. And we as a community, as family, we have to stay with these kids. They're on a roll. Let's keep them on that roll. Let's wish our sixth graders enjoyable graduation night. We'll see you back tomorrow, sixth graders. But give them a round of applause for what they've accomplished. Again, we thank you for coming. And if you'd like to take pictures, I'm sure everybody's willing to stick around so you can get pictures with the teachers and whomever you'd like. So thank you very much.
Memories or something.